It's getting colder and colder. This morning I woke to 22 degrees in the rig. Some people think I'm crazy, but I love it. In these cold mornings, stillness settles over everything, and it's like the entire forest enters into hibernation. And just like that, we are deep in the heart of autumn. As the days grow cold, I hear that old calling of the road. We'll leave soon, but for now, we are here, and we are happy. I know it's messy up there, and I'm really eager to renovate the cab, but look at how beautiful that is. This is why I want to renovate the cab, so that I can have this window open all the time to enjoy these views. Well, Chloe, what is it that you would like to share with folks watching this morning? Anything you'd like to say? This morning, it is so cold that I took this out of the freezer last night, kept it on the counter to thaw. It's still frozen. Same with this. You can see, oh, there it is. See the little critter? This is the 10th mouse I've caught in my rig. The saving of a life. Hi, little mouse, you little creepy thing. Come on, get out. Oh my God, it's adorable. All right, I'm back to the rig, washing my hands for like, I don't know, the third or fourth time. Are you cozy back here? It's so cozy, huh? We got another one. Because of all the mouse stuff we did over the summer, I have been able to essentially isolate them to only be in the front chassis area. Not that that's good. I don't want them chewing up engine wires. That's how they're transported a few miles away. Constantly disinfecting my hands. is not snow, my friends. That is hail. Is this perfect kind of Halloween vibe or what? We have a little doggy back there. She didn't like the hail or the lightning. I really don't personally like the hail either. It makes me wonder what damage is occurring, unfortunately.
It's getting colder and colder. This morning I woke to 22 degrees in the rig. Some people think I'm crazy, but I love it. In these cold mornings, stillness settles over everything, and it's like the entire forest enters into hibernation.
From that to this lovely view of dumpsters. That's just because I am temporarily at my mechanics. I am getting the rig all ready for reasonable expectations and longer distance travel. I've been afraid to take it long distances because it was so much more of a project and a falling apart constantly thing that I got really, really nervous about taking it really far. The old gal got a wonderful clean bill of health today. That's really good news. There's just a few mechanical things I have to do before we dive into our awesome winter adventures. It's good to hear that her engine is in good shape, knock on some wood, but that's what I was thinking from other mechanic visits as well, but I went to the mechanic that I trust the most. Shout out to Juan at Brake Masters in Flagstaff, Arizona. Best mechanic out there, you guys. If you're rolling through, if you're in the area, he's the best. She's probably gonna get herself stuck, which means I'm gonna have to go rescue her. And I don't want to go out in the snow. My beautifully clean counter can turn to that real quick. Chica's gotta cook, man. Oh wait, where'd Chloe go? She was looking so cute right there. This has been the only heat I've been using so far. And some people might think it's weird to have the door wide open while my heat is blaring, but it's not. This thing emits carbon monoxide and some fresh air feels good, and it still keeps it warm. It is days like this and then I'm like, is this seriously my incredible, amazing life? Yes, it is. Gosh, it is so pretty. Hi, Sergio.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank you. I like being out here.
I'm glad you're out here.
In the last year, Sergio has made this RV livable, and he always teaches me how to do what he's doing, and he empowers me to do as much as I can myself.
So you're gonna go to Home Depot and get a cap that fits on there that you screw a little hose clamp just like this.
Oh, okay.
You see how the voltage has a squiggly line?
Yes.
That's for AC, and then the solid orange and dotted lines, that is for DC.
She already got stuck. We literally came out less than a minute ago. Chloe.
From one night to the next, a teeny tiny fuel leak, which we had caught early enough to order parts for, went from barely noticeable to a mild drip. Juan at Brake Masters responded immediately, getting me in a few days ahead of schedule to make sure that everything was taken care of safely and quickly. So, Chloe and I walked to the dog park and moseyed around downtown while Clunk took on her monster truck pose. Seriously, how cool does she look here? After an hour at the dog park and a several-mile walk, we have one tired doggy.
Best mechanic in town, y'all. Highly recommend. A huge thank you to Juan and his team at Breakmasters, because for the second time this year, I have had help in prevention of my rig blowing up. Yes, very happy about that. Fuel leak now, propane leak earlier, part of RV life. And we didn't catch on fire. Yay. Look how good Clonk looks there. She looks good near the Petco. She looks good in town. That's right. I don't know how to whistle. Man, she's looking fly. Looking fly.
I continued with some inappropriate catcalling of Clunk, so I muted that part out with his voiceover. But dang, she looks good.
It's like 6:45. And I am so tired that I don't think I have the energy to go into Home Depot. It's a lot of work getting this thing ready for winter. Will it ever stop? I don't know. But I sure am enjoying it. I like driving my house around town.
More friends of the forest.
Guess what I'm watching, you guys? If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's the first video in the mental health series, A Cheap RV Living. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm like tearing up. In light of getting this rig ready and all set for long-term travel on the road, I want to share about today's video sponsor, which is high quality solar technology in partnership with Dr. Prepare. So in my last video, Dr. Prepare provided two 100 amp hour 12 volt lithium ion batteries. I knew Dr. Prepare's incredible quality because of, let me show you, their little power station. That was one of my first ever sponsorships on this channel. And this power station has outperformed power stations that technically are supposed to have like 5 to 6 to 7 times the watt hour capacity. And this has been so amazing that when Dr. Prepare reached out for the 12 volt lithium ion batteries, I was like, yes. And then they suggested I partner with the high quality solar technology for the MPPT solar charge controller, as well as 4 of these solar panels, which I'm going to unbox here with you. I thought I was going to have this whole setup ready and prepared, but it just didn't work out with my timeline. So I've got my lithium ion batteries running from the 200 watts of solar that were previously on the roof. And eventually I'm going to hook this bad boy up with 400 watts more solar and this awesome MPPT charge controller. So these items are going with me, and I'm gonna do my best to learn how to set this up myself. That might take some courage. Anyway, come unbox this with me.
For those who know as little about electrical setups as I do, a charge controller is a device that regulates the flow of energy from your solar panels to your batteries, making sure they don't get overcharged or damaged. Now, an MPPT charge controller takes it a step further. Unlike a standard charge controller, which just limits power, an MPPT charge controller actually finds the optimal voltage and currents for your panel, which, in effect, can capture up to 30% more energy.
So I'm either going to mount these to my roof, or I'm going to create a setup. Have you guys ever either done this yourself or seen folks who put these up on kind of a kickstand outside facing usually whatever direction the sun is, which makes sense. So let me know what you think. How would you do the setup if you had my rig? Would you fix these to the top? Would you get more lithium ion batteries with 600 watts of solar? I mean, I really truly do not know. Wow, that's really loud. Hold on, I'll wait till it passes. The thing is I just don't know enough about all the systems, which is why I need professional help and why it's so cool to partner with companies who can really guide me and provide products, and especially whenever I know the company is awesome.
Here's a bunch of specs that I don't understand, but you might want to know. Each 100-watt panel features 9 bus bars and is made with 166mm large microcrystalline technology. It is IP65 waterproof, has a corrosion-resistant aluminum frame, and has up to a 23% high conversion rate. It's durable and easy to install. To get your own MPPT charge controller, solar panel, and the lithium-ion batteries, as well as the little power station I shared about, check out the links in the description below.
Hey, Chloe. Would you like to go see Gigi and Pops? Do you want to go see Gigi and Pops? You want to go see them?
We're gonna go see them?
More little projects before we hit the road. I work as a counselor from my tiny home on wheels, and in between client sessions, I take Chloe for a walk in the cool, crisp, and fragrant air of fall. I have a migraine, and I resealed the roof today. And I took out some plumbing to open up more storage since I don't use plumbing anyway. And I broke the hydraulic things on my bed here, so I'm looking for some new ones. Migraines are no fun. I get these things called hemiplegic migraines. I get this like crazy exhaustion. Anyway, I think it's because I'm so stressed with all these RV tasks. I have been doing so many things. I probably have a lot of cognitive distortions associated with this that are causing me stress. Anyway.
Good morning, Chloe. What's going on? Do you hear your cousin outside? Yes, honey. I know. You just want to go play. You just want to go play. Oh, that was a frustrated lick. Chloe's never up before me. It's because she wants to go play with her cousin. She knows that we're at Gigi and Pops' house. Look at that tail go. She says, "Get up, Mom. Come on, Mom." Yes, honey? Yes? Okay. There we go. For some reason, I feel like drinking out of this mug this morning. I don't have rhyme or reason. But some days I feel like one mug more than the other. It's so cold that I need to heat my cups. Much better. Most people have left this area by now. As you can see from my steaming coffee, it's really cold. The only reason you can't see my breath is because I had put the heat on full blast for a little while. But I love it. The forest is quiet. I love the solitude.
I had my campsite and these trails all to myself for nearly 2 weeks. Besides Chloe, herds of elk, and little critters of the forest, there wasn't another soul in sight.
Hey, honey. You look nice and warm and cozy.
I checked on her again a few hours later.
Good morning, cozy girl. You look adorable.
I am going to drop off Little Red for months, potentially half a year. Oh my goodness. I've taken most things out of here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. I am a combination of excited about this and sad. Oh, that back door is open. Yeah, I'm excited and sad. This is a big step in my nomadic life. I think fundamentally life is going to be much easier. In a way, I'm kind of letting go of a crutch because Little Red has kind of been like a crutch beyond the point that you need a crutch, you know.
So, after months of prepping, I'm about to take life on the road again. I've lived deep in these forests in this old RV for a year now, surrounded by the safety net of my hometown in the event of breakdowns. But now, every system has been checked, every bolt is fastened, every fluid is filled, and the engine has a green light to roam. So, just as these trees shed their leaves to prepare for what is next, I too am ready to let go of the comforts of the familiar. The road is calling again, and I'm about to answer.